At the Disneyland Resort from April 26 to August 4, 2024 is Pixar Fest. Last back in 2018, we'll return the nearly summer-long experience with your Pixar Pals. The main theme is Better Together with the new fireworks show. Learn to dance with your Pixar Pals. Take some pictures with the new festival sculptures. Pixar movie-themed marketplace at California Adventure. The already past limited time red panda foam paw for magic key holders. Dance the night away at the Hollywood Backlot. Watch Pixar shorts at the drive-in with games as well, and a new parade. Welcome to AntSol Travel as I cover Pixar Fest. Let's go! I want to address a couple things I'm not going to cover. I only had 3 of the items at Pixar Fest Marketplace items, so it won't be a comprehensive review of the marketplace. I also did not see the fireworks show during Pixar Fest's 40 Together Forever 8 Pixar Nighttime Spectacular fireworks, so here is footage with my magic band lighting up to fireworks with the parade with the music behind it overlaid from the parade music instead. So there's that instead, so there's your fireworks show review, yay! So let's go on to the show then. Welcome to Pixar Fest at Disneyland Resort, celebrating friendship in the Pixar movies with nearly summer-long Pixar-centric experience in the parks until August 4. There are new sculptures at Esplanade, Main Street, and Buena Vista Street that guests can take photos with, featuring characters of the Pixar movies. You can also, at Disneyland, you can also learn to dance with your Pixar Pals with Pixar Pals Playtime Party. Try to say that 4 times fast. It's located at the Fantasyland Theater for a casual place for photo opportunities and hit the dance floor. It will be run daily from 11:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. during Pixar Fest. And that's all they have for Disneyland besides the fireworks and Pixar Pals Playtime. So, especially since they already packed on there already with Star Wars Nights and overall celebration for Star Wars Celebration. So, now on to California Adventure. For there, we do have is the Marketplace carts, which is rethemed from Food and Wine to Pixar Fest, which opened on May 10. I was there on May 7th, first time on there, so I got to see some of the stuff on there, however, not the food carts. So, since it was still getting at the time prior to May 10th opening day. Each of the carts were themed to a Pixar movie in which the food and beverage option is themed to that movie. But I'll talk about more about later on my following trip, which is later in this video. Starting in the afternoon into the evening is Hollywood Studios Backlot, which hosts Club Pixar in the evenings. It will feature a lively, family-friendly music club-like atmosphere with music from the past hits like ABBA's Dancing Queen and more recent hits by Magic by K-pop band Tomorrow by Together, a Korean pop band. I was kind of redundant. Across the way from the Backlot stage is Pixar Short Stop Drive-In Theater, where guests can watch Pixar shorts in a classic Chevy Corvette-styled seats. At the time, they were showing the short Lava. Next to the theater are short-themed games as well that plays from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. From May 6th to the 14th was Magic Key holders can get a red panda foam paw inspired by Pixar's movie Turning Red. To obtain the foam paw, you need to get into a virtual queue system to submit a mobile queue before 2 p.m. If not to get into the queue before 2 p.m., you can scan the QR code to see if there are any foam paws left for the day. It continues until surprise lasts or until 6 p.m., whichever comes first. And it's really cool, it's like a foam paw like the panda paw, and it's a magic key holder in the back. So that's pretty cool. On my last visit there on May 17th, I finally got to eat at the Pixar Fest Marketplace carts, and I had 3 of the 13 food items and none of their tender festival beverages. So it's not a comprehensive view by any means. There isn't any fancy Marketplace passport this time around, even though the Food and Wine did, but for the passport just for Pixar Fest is only just a double-sided half-sheet flyer. Wow. And they're just pushing QR codes. I wonder why they didn't do that. That's very interesting. The 3 food items they had were the ratatouille pizzita, Gusto's macaron, and the red panda bao from Turning Red. So first was Gusto's to go, which I had the ratatouille pizzita topped with mozzarella, and elements of the ratatouille as well of zucchini, eggplant, and squash, and tons of tomato sauce in relative to how much there was of everything else on there. So it's like you just put like a Lunchable and just put vegetables on top. Just one slice of it, that's it. And then a giant wedge of French Chambord cheese as well, so that was pretty good. Then also for there as well, it was just a lot of sauce, so the vegetables got lost in it there. And then also had was the Gusteau's macaron, which has creme brulee mousse inside, and in the middle has caramel center. It was very, the creme brulee was good, but the caramel center was very, very thick and rich, which just had too much contrast and just kind of ruined it. So I think they should just not have the caramel in it. It just ruined it. And especially, I read on the same thing on there. I kind of concur with what they had on the Orange County Register article. They pretty much said the same thing as well. It's like the caramel was too much on the macaron, but it was good. And then for the ratatouille pizzita, it would just had too much sauce on it. It just overridden all the other flavors of ratatouille. And then my final marketplace item today was the red panda bao from Turning Red, which is a pork and vegetable filling on the side with red chili garlic sauce inspired by Turning Red. The pork and vegetable bao was good, however, the chili sauce was too spicy for me. I ate it at the Magic Key Holder table area located between Cars Lane and the Avengers campus, especially a table along with the parade corridor that's now used for parade viewing. Speaking of parades, it was 6:33 and I got my spot like half an hour beforehand, and the bed to get the parade was on its way. Stanchions were lined up for bypassing guests that were passing by, and while guests were watching the parade, were on the other side of the stanchions towards the parade. Guests were directed through San Francisco Square and were not allowed to watch along the reservoir because, well, it's a water hazard. So time to stand up and see the parade. Overall, it was a solid performance, with plenty of characters, dancers, and a good soundtrack. And also in the retail stores, they all have this Pixar Fest merchandise as well, along with the Pixar Fest exclusive t-shirt for Magic Key holders. Overall, Pixar Fest was good with new parade and fireworks shows, interactive elements for guests for the Pixar Play Party and Club Pixar. The California Adventure Marketplace has good items and merchandise there as well. So overall, it was pretty good. So if you come to visit this summer, definitely check it out there. But of course, always be aware if you're coming in May or in June, make sure you keep an eye out on the dates that's coming for the grad nights there, because especially they take over the whole park there as well, starting at 9 p.m. So there won't be as much for World of Color viewing or as much stuff you get to do there after 9 o'clock. You'll be kicked out. Thank you for watching AntSol Travel. Just let me know if you have any questions or if you want to check out any more experiences. Definitely check out my blog here at AntSol Travel. Or definitely come on below if you want to have any suggestions or questions. Thanks for watching AntSol Travel.